God damn it. Howdy folks, Rayjchrist here, playing some more Slay the Spire. Finally sorted out my sound issues. Last week, had a few attempts at Ascension 20 for the first time. Got my ass kicked, had some bad RNG, played pretty badly. Didn't go well, kinda rage quit. During the week I had a good time, got as far as Time Eater. I was using Whirlwind, combined with some strength cards and some energy boosting cards and some draw cards, and would basically just every fight would draw up to about 10, 12, 15 strength using, I can't even remember what they're called, but the powered up cards that give you 4 temporary strength for a turn would power up, use lots of energy abilities to get lots of energy, and then would just swing in using like 12 or 15 strength, sometimes as much as 20, and would swing in for like 10, 11 hits. I was doing like 650 damage. Oh, and using double tap as well. I did about 650 damage against Giant Head, which was pretty good. Went up against Time Eater and unfortunately got a bit trigger happy with the card draw. Used that one that cost 6 life too many times. Used it when I had 4 life, and then you know that moment when you realize you've stuffed up and time just slows down and you're like, I stuffed up. Well, that's what happened. I went to draw the cards, hit the button, and then time slowed down, and I saw I have 4 HP, and then dead. So hopefully this time I don't make that same mistake. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Ascension 20. We're doing it this week. Okay. Enemies next 3 combats have 1 HP. Transform 2 cards. Remove a card from the deck. What's it going to be? Where is the next elite? And can we get there in 3? Not through the middle path, not through the right path, not through any other path. So we can't get there in 3, so there's no point really in doing that one. So that's really transform 2 cards or remove a card from the deck, or do we just swap out the boss relic? Removing a card from the deck's just okay. Obtaining a curse I don't really want to do, although transforming 2 cards is not bad. Where's the next shop? It's not that far. It's actually not that far. So, for example, I could transform 2 cards, take a curse, do 3 fights, go to a merchant, and then if I take the left path, merchant, fight, rest, elite, rest, chest. I would like 2 elites, but I don't think I've got that option. Not with a rest before an elite, anyway. I don't. I do not. So I think what we do is we take the left-hand path. This is a bit crappy. I mean, I could try going up the middle and get through an elite without resting. Am I going to achieve that? Maybe. And then elite rest, fight, and then rest before a second elite. You know what? I think that's the path. So I'm going to transform a defend and a strike. And what did I get? I got a carnage and a combust. That's not bad. And the curse is a regret, which is really bad. The end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. Holy moly, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so we carnage, we strike. That is a bad curse. I do not like this curse one bit. Okay, I'm very tempted to just combust, strike, and defend. Well, or we bash. Do we bash here? That's 5, 11, That puts him on, what, 18. That's not dead. That's not dead with 3 strikes. Whereas bash, yeah, I think we have to bash. That'll put him on 22, and he would be... Yeah, so 3 strikes would then finish him. So I think bash defend works. Yeah, that's fine. Carnage, we're done. Alright. Not terrible. Fire potion. Flame barrier or sword boomerang. I do like a flame barrier. Handy. I do like block. Okay. Okay, get rid of the... Ooh, God, he's hurt me. He's hurt me bad. Okay, I think we double defend in a strike. Okay, now we can go a bit more offensive. We go Carnage. And 3 strikes and he's dead if we take a Combust. Which is pretty tempting. Whereas if we don't, then he's not. So I reckon that's the play. Yeah. Done. Alright. Do we pummel? Do we armament? Ooh, I love armaments. I love a good early armaments. In saying that, when am I going to get a chance to use it? We're going up the middle path. We're going to need to rest after the elite. Then fight, chest, fight. Probably event. And then will we need to rest again before the next elite is the question. Or just do I... Well, I don't have strength to make a pummel good. I don't have dark embrace to make a pummel good. I think I take the armaments and just treat it as a block plus until I can upgrade it. Remove a card from the deck. Always. Let's do a strike. That way we've got equal numbers strikes and defends. I reckon that's pretty good. In saying that, we've got a block plus. We've effectively got a block in this. So do we need so many defends? Probably not. Whereas the strikes will come in handy. Okay. What are we doing here? Ooh, Combust is tempting. Combust, armaments, and defend is tempting. Also, what is Combust leveled up? 7 damage to all enemies. So, if that hits twice, then that's pretty good. So I could armaments, level up the Combust, and defend. I fully block. Everything takes 7 damage. And then I kill everything next turn. That works. And everything just dies now. Fuck, I didn't pay attention to that damn curse. Fruit juice. I just took like 4 or 5 damage for no reason. I don't need 2 unupgraded armaments. Cleave is tempting. Thunderclap is also tempting. I like Thunderclap because it deals with sentries pretty well. I mean, Cleave also helps with sentries, but Thunderclap gets rid of their what's the call it? The ancient... I can't remember the word, but the thing that gives them a buff. It stops a debuff, whatever that is. So Thunderclap is tempting. Cleave is fine. Cleave is not bad. Thunderclap is also not bad. They're both very good. I just really like Thunderclap. Like, Thunderclap is always helpful, I find. Okay, Fiend Fire, Reaper, Dark Embrace. So many of these are good, but we're removing that curse. It has to go. I mean, unless I've got a fairly... and by the way, why don't I just use that fruit juice? Who's the boss, by the way? Hexaghost again. What have I coming up after this? I've got the elite. Ghostly armor on sale's not bad either. Fiend fire, but then I can't get rid of that thing. I feel like it's too early for Fiend fire. Fiend fire with a dark embrace or later in the game is good, but it's just too early for it. Reaper, same thing. I need strength for Reaper to be good. I'm just too weak at the moment. Dark embrace is good, and a card removal is good, so why don't I do one of each? Get rid of regret. See you later, folks. Dark embrace is handy. Ghostly armor is also good, but dark embrace is just good for the short and long term, I think. Okay, knob. You knob. Well, I said that, but yet it's pretty useless in this fight. Because he doesn't hit me with any sort of status cards at all. So we just pass the turn. Okay. I keep not drawing enough attacks. Alright. Well, I think we combust here. Do we armaments anything? No, I don't think we do. We just do that. Pass the turn. Ouch. Okay. This is where things start getting interesting. We thunderclap. We carnage. $20 damage. Not quite there. Pass the turn. Ouch. Okay. I think this time we can do it, though. We'll probably use that potion this time. 1, 2, throw. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Okay, gold. Oh, we got the pocket watch back. Speed potion and... Do we want fire breathing? Handy against the sentries. Do we rest? I think we do. I think we rest here, because we got 1, 2 hard fights coming. And then if we got plenty of health afterwards, we can always upgrade at the next bonfire. Although I could have upgraded the armaments, that might have been wise. That might have been wise. I think we fire breathing flame barrier here. Because he's going to start... Although... Or do we flame barrier combust here? That's not bad either. Okay, so he's going to hit me with a status effect. I am inclined to... Thunderclap Bash? And then kill him next turn with a Carnage. I think that's a good plan. Thunderclap, Bash... I could have bashed and striked. That might have been smarter. Oh well, I think we're fine. Yeah, next turn he dies. Next turn he doesn't die because I don't have any goddamn bloody... I can't attack. That's alright, we're gonna defend, fire breathe, something like that. It's not as good as I'd hoped. We take 4 damage, or 5 damage. We kill him next turn. Okay. We strike, and he's dead. Strike. Gold. Okay. Fiendfire, Rampage, or True Grit. How are we going for size of deck? The deck's still fairly small. Small enough for a Rampage to be good. What have we got? We've got a Dark Embrace, so True Grit works well. A Fiendfire also works well with a Dark Embrace. Quite well, actually. Well, does it, though? I don't have the energy to make the most of it. That's the concern. Whereas a Rampage... I mean, I don't have a way to... I'd like both. Because what would be good would be a way to capitalize on a small deck. So I don't have a way to actually exhaust cards yet. True Grit would do that, but I can pick that up anywhere. Rampage is tempting, and keep the deck small. Fiendfire is also tempting, but... like, what do I do once I use it? I just keep drawing Carnage. That's not terrible. Carnage, Thunderclap, and I just start doing 30 damage a turn. 30, 35 damage a turn. 34. I mean, do I do that? It's not a bad plan. For Fiendfire to be good, you need to be able to fill your hand up with cards. I can't do that right now. Rampage, on the other hand, I've got a small deck. You know, every now and then I'm going to draw the whole lot. And if I can find a way to trim the deck even more, it'll be even better. Matryoshka, 2 non-boss chests you can open contain 2 relics. Well, we're going to get 1. Yeah, alright. Okay, what are we doing here? We're not going to be exhausting that many cards, so I'm thinking we armaments... what? Could armaments the Dark Embrace? But then what am I... no, there's no point. Could armaments what? The Strike? The Thunderclap? The Strike. Doesn't make much difference, it's the same thing, right? It's literally the same thing. Armaments the Thunderclap. Thunderclap. Strike. Pass the turn. Okay. Do I bash Rampage? Do I defend? Okay, if I bash, he's going to be on 26. And we've got Carnage coming up, so he's dead. In fact, Carnage coming up, he's on 12. So literally, like, we're going to defend. And then might as well just bash. Pass the turn. Alright, then we just Carnage and he's dead. That. Alright, we're going to use our juice. Explosive potion. And... These are not good. Skip. Okay. So I'm feeling event. Shop. Shop ain't great because I don't have any gold. Like, literally all I can afford is a flex, which doesn't really work too well with what I've got. So I think we're going to skip. God damn. Any of these would have been wonderful. Okay. I think we upgrade our armaments. Okay. Well, what if we flame barrier and combust? That ain't bad. Alrighty. Got 10 damage incoming. I could... So a Carnage will reduce that to 16. I could do 10 damage to everything. So with Carnage, Potion, and Strike, I'm actually getting rid of 10 damage entirely. I like that. Throw. Ethereal. That one there, and then a Strike. Okay, and we've just prevented 10 damage. Oh. I forgot about that. Oh well, anyway. Okay. Now. Let's... So I'm thinking we... So everything... So I only need to do 12 damage, but I can't do 12 damage. I can do more than that, but not 12. So I might as well Carnage here, get rid of him. And armaments? In which case we armaments first, or we rampage the other dude. That might be the answer. That probably is the answer. Pass the turn. And now we just kill it. Strike, strike, done. That wasn't too bad. Okay. So meat on the bone. If HP is at or below 50%, heal 12. That's pretty good. Add a card. None of these are good for me right now. I don't want a whole lot of angers, because that's going to make Rampage not good. I don't need another armaments. Even though armamentsing and armaments can be good. Entrench, I don't have enough block. Skip. Okay. Ooh. Meal ticket, yes please. 47 gold, and Toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal H5P. Heal H5P? What am I talking about? Clearly I'm tired. Or Sapphire Key. I mean, healing for 5 every now and then is good. Man, if I had the white elephant, whatever it's called, the white beast, that would be really good. I feel like that's not going to do that much for me. I'm half tempted to take the key. Especially right now, it's not doing a whole lot for me. I'm going to take the key. Okay. 48. So, I'm going to quickly Google Hexaghost to see how much damage I'm about to take. Because I don't know if it's going to be 4 times 6 or 5 times 6. Inferno. God damn it. This particular wiki page is crap. Um... Why is it not telling me? Because I remember the first one always does. Here we go. H plus 1 times 6. Which is HP divided by 12, rounded down. So being on exactly 48 means it's going to do 4. Whereas if it was 47, it'd be doing 3. Again, I've got 1 HP too many. Shit. Well, if I'm really lucky, I'll get combust. It'll do 1 HP at the end of the first turn, and I'll be fine. Now, what are we doing here? What are we going to level up? I think we level up the Rampage. Because we're going to be drawing that a lot, right? So we want to just ramp that up. Okay. So what are we doing here? Do we Thunderclap and Carnage? I feel like we do. Or do we Armament so that our bash starts being a 3 vol instead of a 2 vol? And that means we're doing a little bit less damage on this occasion, but... Oh, but then we lose the Carnage. But we could Armaments Carnage. That works. Armaments Carnage. There we go. Now he's going to hit us for 5 times 6? Why? Holy shit. Didn't expect that. That's 30 damage incoming. Oof. Okay. That's not pleasant. Okay, I feel like we Thunderclap and Carnage here, just for the damage. It is a race after all. Okay, 6 times 2. So here, I think we... Oh, actually, no, we don't. We Flame Barrier. And we Rampage, I think. Keep using that card. Right, no damage. 6 incoming. I feel like we bash and Rampage. Gonna keep using that Rampage. It just keeps scaling. I think we're gonna make it this time. I think we're gonna make it. Okay, so I think we Carnage and Strike here. There's also Dark Embrace. There's also the fact that we're taking 4 damage from these dudes, but I think we just tank that. And then we just kill it next turn. Okay, 18 damage coming in. Can I kill it next turn? I don't think I can. That's not good. Okay, so we've got lethal coming in. But we could block for more than enough. Like, Armaments Defend gives me 8, 13, 18, which is enough for that. It doesn't stop the burn, but it is enough. And then, if I Armaments the Defend, then it's definitely enough. Defend. Defend. And then we just, next turn, we hit it. Okay. That's fine. Thunderclap Rampage. Don't even need the thunderclap. Oh, we kind of do. Rampage for the win. That was a good pick. I like Rampage. Okay, 73 gold, Fear Potion, and Brutality or Offering, because Berserk's just kind of meh. Although, admittedly, more energy is nice. But dealing with the vulnerable is the issue. Whereas Offering... So more cards. Do we want to draw more cards and to draw more quickly? Works with Rampage. We really don't have any like real super good cards here. Upgraded Berserk isn't too bad. Brutality Innate, Offering Plus. Brutality Innate is not too bad. Okay, do I Offering or do I Berserk? Do I Offering or do I Berserk? Like, we don't have a whole lot of card draw. And more energy would be nice. But no, you just can't go past an Offering. It's just too good. Okay. Can no longer gain gold. Runic Pyramid. Always Runic Pyramid. Can no longer discard your hand. And if I'd known I was getting that, I probably would have gone for the Berserk. But such is life. Okay, what are we doing here? I seem to remember the Act 2 elites, Act 2 events being pretty good. Also, doing some elites would be nice. Doing an elite after a rest would be even better. For example, some of these right-hand paths, I could do the right-hand path, enemy, event, enemy, shop, fire, enemy. So that'll be the first hard pull enemy, and then elite. And then from there, chest, and then can decide, well, do I want another fire and elite? Probably. There's also this path here, which isn't bad. The second from the right, which is enemy, elite, enemy, and then a bunch of events, shop. And then can decide, do I want 2 elites or do I want 1 after a rest? That's not bad. Rest, fight. And then the burning elite becomes an option, which I don't necessarily have to take, but I can if I want to. I do like that. Okay, so I like that path. Second from the right. Let's go. Alright, this fight's gonna go for a while, so I'm thinking we... I would like to combust. Armaments would have also been nice. But I don't have the bloody energy. In saying that, I can Carnage combust and armaments later, because I don't lose my hand. Do we want to make him vulnerable? Not really. Combust, pass the turn. Okay. Hand is full. Why is hand full so soon? Because we've drawn an extra 3. I guess with Pocket Watch and Runic Pyramid kind of are anti-synergistic a little bit. Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I could armaments here, upgrade the entire hand, and then bash him. I don't mind that. There's also fire breathing. Actually, fire breathing is really good in this, because he's going to start filling my deck with curses. So, armaments... Fire breathing. Maybe I just let him fill the deck with curses. I mean, who cares? Strike. Pass the turn. Okay. The difficulty here is that my hand is going to be full and I need to use all the cards. I actually feel like I defend here. Maybe Flame Barrier might be nice as well. Like, I'll just keep taking the dazed. I don't care. I don't care at all. Okay, what I need is a card that exhausts all my cards. That'd be really nice. Okay, I feel like I bash Thunderclap here. Sorry, bash and Rampage, maybe. Or do I Thunderclap, Dark Embrace? Just that, and then Rampage. And then he'll be dead pretty soon. That did it. Alright, gold, speed potion. Well, I don't need another one. Ooh, Uppercut Plus is tempting. I like Uppercut Plus. By the way, who's the boss? Testicle Face. Okay. I don't think I need more Pommel Strike. I don't need more cards. I need... What I need is a bunch of cheap little stuff, maybe, possibly. Zero cost stuff would be good. Stuff that replaces itself would be good. I don't know, what works well with a Runic Pyramid? What does work well with a Runic Pyramid? Lots of bloody energy, that's what. I mean, Uppercut Plus is good, but... I also don't want to litter the deck too much. I'd like to get rid of all these strikes and defense, to be honest. And the bash. What are we adding to this deck? Like, I'd like to get rid of all these, and then just have a bunch of real low cost things. I'm gonna Google that. What works? What? Slay the Spire. What works well with Runic Pyramid Ironclad? Exhaust synergies, basically, and small cycle-based decks. Okay, so... I'm thinking then a skip, because, really, we don't want too many cards in the deck. And these ones, I mean, look, Uppercut Plus, what I like about it is the weak. Weakening is good. I don't have anything that weakens enemies. That's the sole reason I want it. But it's just another card. Like, it's not so good. I kind of want to remove Bash if I put this in. Okay, find some potions. Sure. Speed potion and ancient potion. Speed is fine. What have we probably got coming up? I can't even think of the Act 2 elites. I know there's the 3... Oh yeah, that's right. There's the 3 red mask people, whatever they're called. The 3 slavers. The 3 goblins. And... or the goblin master troop thing. Or Stabby Book. Ancient Potion is kind of helpful for that. Speed Potion is not that good for what I've got. So I'm not using block that much, except maybe with armaments. Whereas negating negating a debuff is possibly more useful. Oh, birds. I don't have a good way of dealing with birds. Okay, flame barrier. And might as well do a strike. These guys are going to be on the floor. So, I guess the sooner I lay into this one, the better. Or do we just focus on taking these guys out first and deal with him later? That might be better. Okay, that's a lot of cards. So, how do we take everyone out here? So, I'm thinking... like a Carnage will take out one of these dudes. And that's probably not a bad idea. So let's do that. Now... I'm thinking the Rampage... might be a good idea. Just to get... what's that going to do? 4 damage. We use it. And then I'm actually kind of tempted to Offering. Problem is we don't have attacks coming. But we can uppercut him then. Fire breathing could be good here. Well, it could have been if we'd had cards to draw. What does Offering do when it's leveled up? Okay, it still only gives me 2 energy. So, I think I do Rampage here. With a view to taking him out. I mean, that'll at least do 2 damage to the other one as well. Do I strike as well? I think I do. I think I Thunderclap and strike the other one. Pass the turn. Cop 12. Okay. Now this is where things get tricky. Got 12 damage incoming. Not quite sure what to do about it. If I make him weak, he's only going to do, 6 damage. And then I could Armaments. I cop 1 damage and I upgrade all my cards. That's not bad. Then... I Rampage. And I bash. And he's dead. Okay, that's fine. Okay, gold. What are we getting here? Okay, bloodletting is good. Gaining some HP is very good. Another rampage is also tempting, but I'd rather just keep playing the same one over and over. Spot weakness is also very good here, so I'm going to get that back over and over again as well. Whereas bloodletting, the problem with bloodletting is that yes, it gives me energy, but it costs me HP, which isn't ideal. Whereas spot weakness, that I just keep getting back over and over again. Which of these do I want? Bloodletting or spot weakness? Being able to play more stuff would be really nice, because we've got a real big hand. Whereas spot weakness is more good when you've got lots of multi-hit stuff, so I think we go bloodletting. Okay, here. Now, what have we got here? Evolve, drawing cards, power through. What I need is bloody exhaust. I need to exhaust the cards that I have. That's really what I want to do. None of these say exhaust. Prismatic shard just sounds horrible. Oh dear. Headbutt? I mean... look, I think the first thing we've got to do is remove some strikes, because we've got a lot of damage causing cards, but not a lot of card draw. So we definitely want to remove one. There's nothing costing 141 or more that we want, is there? There's Dreamcatcher, but I mean, Dreamcatcher's tempting. Yeah, let's get rid of a strike. Now, do I want headbutt? Do I even need headbutt? To put something back on the deck that I want again after I use it. I mean, there's Rampage that I could use it with. There's Carnage that I could use it with. But I just want to keep this deck lean and trim. I don't want to clutter it with stuff. So I just want exhaust stuff. That's all I want right now. Get jaxed. Strength that I keep drawing over and over again. Transform 2 cards, or a special relic, which is probably going to be pellets. But there's also the possibility it's X potion, which is crap. I could transform 2 cards. That's kind of tempting. I mean, strength isn't bad, but I lose HP every time. Don't want that. So if I transform 2 cards, I can get rid of a strike and a defend. Or just 2 strikes. 2 strikes is good. And hope I get a second wind or something like that. What did I just get? I got a Juggernaut and a Wild Strike. That's putting more crap in my draw pile. That is the last thing that I want. And Juggernaut's not even helpful, because I'm not gaining much block. Fuck. This is not good. I need another shop. Well, there's one there. I could do an elite, a fight, a shop, a chest, a fire, another elite. Yeah, that might be the way. Because I need a shop. I need better cards. Alright. I feel like we Flame Barrier here and Rampage. And Artifact. Flame Barrier. Disengage you. Pass the turn. Ouch. Okay. Lots of cards. Combust is good here. Combust is very good here. So I think we definitely use a Combust. God, we got a lot of damage coming in. Love to get that flame barrier back. Okay, Combust. Start doing damage to everybody. I really don't want Wild Strikes in the deck. Shit. I'm tempted to gain the HP. Even if it's to bloody use one on a defend. I mean, or 2 defends. That's better than nothing. I could uppercut. So, what's he on? He's on 36. If I uppercut, he's on 36, 26, 23. If I thunderclap him first, he's on 23, 19, and then minus another 7. He's on 12. And is there anything that I can do to do 12 damage to him? Not really. Yes, there is. Wild Strikes. Funny that. So what did I just say? Thunderclap, uppercut. That's 3. That's 4. And to make that work, I'd need to use a bloodletting, which I can do. And then I'm taking 21 damage, which is a lot. Alternatively... No, I think that's probably the way to go. So we thunderclap, we uppercut. Uppercut's not... It doesn't feel very efficient. But I also don't think I can do a better job of this, can I? What if I thunderclap puts him on 32, Wild Strike puts him on 32, 20, 14. So that's 2 mana. Plus a strike puts him on 5. And then he dies. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I'll have 1 left, which I can use on a defend. That's probably better. So, vulnerable. Wild Strike. Bloodletting. Strike. Defend. Pass the turn. Okay. Alright, now. Juggernaut's freaking useless. Carnage isn't bad here. It'd be so much better if I had Thunderclap. So, I mean, I could potentially Armaments Offering hope for the Thunderclap, and if I don't get it, I mean, that'll at least be 28. He'll be on 7. And then a strike will finish him off anyway. Armaments. Do I Offering now or do I Carnage now? I think I Carnage. Offering. I was afraid of that. Okay. I didn't get a strike. I got a thunderclap, which is actually not going to do it. Oh, except that it will do it because he dies at the end of the turn. So that's fine. It will do it. So we want a thunderclap. And then... problem is that my hand is getting filled with shit. That is a real problem. Do we defend plus? I mean, there's no point in... is there any point in fire breathing? Perhaps there is, actually. And hope that I draw some of these wounds, which there's like a 50-50 chance I will, so maybe I do fire breathing here. And then I'm just copying 4 damage, which isn't a lot. Probably worth it. God damn it! You son of a bitch. Okay. Flame barrier. So I'm not copping any more damage. Wild strikes, I might as well. And none of this stuff is bloody exhausting. There we go, finally. Gold. Preserved insect. Nice. Skill potion. Fine. None of this stuff. I really need exhaust. Okay. I am kind of tempted to offering here. Is that crazy? But first I skill. Do I need that? I don't need that. I think our offering here... Rampage is good. One. That one. That one. And do I defend here as well? Just to get rid of it? Make some room in my hand? Yeah, why not? Okay. That didn't do anything too terrible. At least I get a Juggernaut. Can bash. Probably should have thunderclapped first. Fire breathing, I don't know if there's much point because I don't have anything to draw yet. Definitely flame barrier. Then pass the turn, see what I get. Alright. So I'm thinking we armaments. And why is that on the screen? There we go. Well, we might as well just strike. No, we might as well armaments first. We strike. We... what? Do we... bloodletting... defend plus... fire breathing? I mean, problem with fire... again, I don't have any actual cards that are going to do anything like that. Whereas that, at least, is going to put some wounds in the pile that I can draw. And then defend to effectively gain 5 block. That's okay, I guess. Alright, fire breathing, but... well, we're definitely going to draw the wound. So this will just do 10 damage to him. Whereas if I don't, I'll... it's alright, I'm still doing the damage to him, so I just do that. Might as well do that as well. Alright. We rampage, and he's dead. Okay, done. Gold, Do I need another fear potion? I don't think I do. What do I want to add to the deck? Rupture, maybe? So when I'm losing HP, which I do fairly often, but True Grit. I need something like True Grit. I think I need to take it. And I need to go to the shop. What have we got here? Upon pickup, brew 5 random potions. Boot. Please give me something that... Not a single exhaust. I mean, I've got a card that exhausts, but nothing that actually exhausts what's in my hand. What I need is a Fiend Fire or something. What would I get rid of? Probably the Bash. The Bash is actually worse. Wild Strike ain't good either, but over time it might be. If I get like a second wind, then all of a sudden Wild Strike is good. I think I need to get rid of that Bash. And then after that, yeah, let's just get rid of the Bash. It's just not helpful. Okay, and then 66. What do I do with that? Do I buy an Infernal Blade, or do I just keep it? I think I just keep it. I don't need a random attack. Exhausting stuff isn't really helping. Yeah, let's just skip. Okay, chest. Red Skull, yes please. Self-forming plate, clay, sure. Fire. I think we smith. What do we smith here? Probably the True Grit. Thinking True Grit, or maybe Bloodletting Plus. Or the Offering. What's something that we're... Because, I mean, with armaments, upgrading stuff becomes less important. So what's the sort of thing that armaments isn't... Yeah, let's just do the True Grit, I think. Or maybe the Offering. Because Offering gets you armaments often. Puts more cards in hand, but hopefully they're good ones. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, do I need an extra 2 cards drawn? Don't know. Okay, so this is interesting. So this will put a wound in my draw pile. This will make us do 6 damage when we draw it. We've got some damage coming in. Bloody something that causes weak would be nice. And I've got a fair bit of damage coming in, actually. 18, 23. I need to do something about that. Neither of these are particularly good. I get to play it for 0, right? But like, do I get a True Grit that I play for 0, or do I get a Dual Wield that I play for 0? And then manage to play a second Fire Breathing or something? I mean, second Wild Strike? And then a Fire Breathing? I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, True Grit, at least, is going to save me some block and start exhausting things. But do I even want to use True Grit this turn? What is the plan? I rampage. God damn it. I might need to Fear Potion the little shit there. That might be necessary. So that my Wild Strike kills it. I rampage the big dude. And... Fire Breathing, maybe? I don't know if Fire Breathing's got a purpose. Gets it out of my hand, I guess, but... Or a Thunderclap. Why don't I Thunderclap? Wild Strike, Rampage. That's not bad. And then, is there anything that I want to add to my hand? Not really. Except, no, not really. Then there's True Grit, which I can perhaps use next turn. Alternatively, I use Offering now. And use it to do what? Combust? Other things? It's not a bad plan, though. Let's take the Offering. And then see what it gives me. Another Offering. Okay, I'm thinking armaments here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop down to 7. Then I'm not drawing many cards. My armaments. Then the Wild Strike will just take him out, right? Because Wild Strike is what? 17. Leveled up. So that's just enough to take out that little dude. Might as well use the Rampage then as well. So armaments, Thunderclap, Wild Strike, Rampage. That's 4 of my energy. And then do an Offering and see what I get. Maybe do a Fire Breathing before the Offering. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. Okay, Thunderclap. Wild Strike on you. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Wild Strike on you, I think. Thing is that if I do draw it, which is very possible, I've kind of wasted it. Whereas if I just do this, this may be better. Fire Breathing. Offering. Yes. Everything goes to plan. Right. And now I could be losing 1 HP every turn to deal 5 damage to all enemies, which is pretty good here, I think. I think I also Rampage here. Tempted to defend True Grit. Do I bother to combust? Because, let's see, next turn I'm going to want to draw 5 cards, which, if I use that, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to be drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not sure that I need any of that stuff. Defend, True Grit. Maybe I should have. That would have done some extra damage, actually. Juggernaut. True Grit. Pass the turn. Okay. Now. I'm thinking Carnage, Strike. The next turn he's dead. Yeah, next turn we just kill him. Done. Easy. Not that hard. Right. gold, 1 dexterity, ancient potion, and I don't think I want any of these things. Do you want more of a certain power? Not really. All we want is some bloody exhaust. That's clearly asking too much. Alright, so thinking we fire skip. Okay. So do we rest or do we I mean, is there any point in having an extra fight? Gives us an extra chance at a card reward, gives some more gold. Is there anything that we actually want to level up in particular? I mean, there's True Grit. There's Flame Barrier, there's Carnage, but I mean, they're all just a bit meh. Combust. Fire Breathing. Fire Breathing's actually turning out to be helpful, surprisingly. And they are hard fights, so yeah, let's do a level up. Okay, so let's level up. Tempted to do True Grit, just to remove the randomness of it. Bloodletting's also tempting, just to give me more energy. And I can play more things. Okay. Ooh, dear. Okay. Difficult fight indeed. Do I have a way of drawing more cards here? I do not. I'm tempted to Artifact here, because he's going to hit me with something. Also tempted to Uppercut here. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could just leave the Dark Embrace, because I'm not drawing... I'm not exhausting anything. I am exhausting something, actually. So, let's Artifact. Let's Armaments. I'm tempted to Bloodletting here. Do I... No, let's just do this. This. Pass the turn. Alright. Interesting. So we've got a few things here. We're going to be drawing that. We're going to be using that. So I feel like Fire Breathing is good here, because we're going to be drawing probably a wound. Although it's only 1. I'd really like to hit him with the Carnage. As well as the Wild Strike. And then Offering. And see what we get. Juggernaut's good, because I keep drawing stuff there. So what if I did... Can't do both, though. Juggernaut. Then Offering. That might be good. But then why do just 5 damage when I can Flame Barrier? Do I just get this carnage out of the way? I think maybe I do. Just get it out of the hand. And then Offering. Alright. And then... I can... So I've got 3, right? And Rampage here is kind of tempting. As is True Grit. As is Combust. So I could Rampage, True Grit. What about Flame Barrier, though? What if I... So that's... So how much damage are they doing? 14. So really, I only need another 5. Which True Grit will do. True Grit might get rid of something I like, though. So maybe I'll just defend. Well, Rampage is happening. I feel like Combust is tempting here too, or just Thunderclap. And then defend. Okay, then we get some cards. Then I think we can almost kill him. He's on 38, so that's nearly dead. If I armaments it, it will be dead. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now we can just wipe that out, which isn't that hard. 70 will be on 13, and then we just hit him twice. Or just once. That works. Okay, gold and Battle Trance. Do we want to be drawing more cards? Not really. Headbutt? Eh. I don't like any of these right now. Battle Trance ain't bad, but... Like, quite often I'm not wanting to draw. I just want Exhaust. Why is Exhaust so hard to get? I mean... It'll allow me to get Rampage out more. And it doesn't really cost anything. Like, it's a card that doesn't hurt to have, right? Okay. So I'm thinking we armaments Carnage? This dude? I don't really want to take 9, though. No, I won't take 9. I'll take 3. Which ain't great, but ain't terrible. Pass the turn. Okay, that's a lot of cards. It's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay. Do I have a way of dealing vulnerable to anyone? No, I don't. So... I'm thinking Wild Strike and Strike. And maybe then pass the turn? Maybe then Battle Trance and see what I get. So I'll probably get the Bloodletting, right? And then I can play some more stuff. What have I got that causes... Well, there's a Fire Breathing. Wild Strike, Fire Breathing. That's not bad. So you, and probably you, or even just a True Grit and get rid of a card at random. I just don't want to get rid of either of these. Then I can't draw any more this turn, but that's probably fine. Because then I can Bloodletting and uppercut him and then take care of him next turn. Tempted to just True Grit here. Get rid of something. Okay. Here, I think we could Thunderclap Rampage. So that'll put him on 21. That'll make this do 21, 10. He'll be on 5 left. Then how do I do 5 damage? I could do a Combust. It's probably a good idea, actually. Thunderclap, Rampage, Combust. Pass the turn. My maths is somehow wrong. But I guess that's fine. Okay, Uppercut. True Grit. Don't really care what it gets rid of. Pass the turn. Okay, and then Carnage and he's dead. Alright, done. Okay, gold and... God damn it. I mean, I'm not actually getting armaments that many times in a fight, so Searing Blow isn't that good. I mean, I could just start upgrading it over and over and over, which in itself isn't bad. It's just... these are not the cards I want. Body Slam is shit now, but at some point I'm going to get something that gives me a whole lot of exhaust, and all of a sudden that and the Wild Strike are going to be good. So in the hope that that hurries up and happens, I'm tempted to take it, but also if I take it now I may end up really regretting it, because it's going to be dead weight for the next fight. Dead weight that I don't really need. Dead weight that I need to not have. I'm thinking of upgrading... True Grit in the next one. In which case I can always just get rid of it, so I might just do that. Yeah, that way I can do targeted exhaust. I like that. Alright, let's have a fight. Okay, so, what do we want to do here? This is all a bit shit. So, let's Offering. Okay. And all of a sudden this is starting to look a bit better. So, I think we... Rampage. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play that. All of a sudden I've got 7. That's not bad. Okay. Tempted to Target Embrace, Fire Breathing. That takes 3. Armaments makes 4. Okay, armaments first. Upgrade everything. All of a sudden, that's 1, 2, 3. I could even Bloodletting here and use that extra energy to do some stuff. Like a strike and a body. Well, it's just a strike really, isn't it? So maybe I'll hang on to that one. Yeah, so we Dark Embrace. Fire Breathing. We Wild Strike. We Body Slam. Pass the turn. Okay, this is where things start to get interesting. So what I'm tempted to do is... Combust. think Bloodletting might be handy here. Yeah, I think it will be. I think we need the extra energy. So let's Bloodletting. Let's... I'm thinking we Thunderclap. Combust is definitely going to be handy, I think. But in saying that, so I can, with the Thunderclap and Carnage, I can take one out. I could probably, Uppercut will probably take out another one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could, what? True Grit maybe? True Grit the wound. True Grit a strike. True Grit a strike is kind of tempting. So I would like to get rid of these little fellas. Alternatively, the uppercut could go to him, so I'm copying less damage. That's kind of tempting. It's going to do 5 damage. 26, yeah, it's not enough, so I actually do need to Thunderclap here. Okay, then I think we get rid of the bigger one. Then, so a couple of things here. We can uppercut this dude, or we could True Grit. We could do a bit of both. We could Flame Barrier and True Grit for 27 block, which is enough. That's kind of tempting. And we True Grit the Strike, maybe? Or the Defend? Maybe the Defend. I don't think we want Defends. Okay, pass the turn. Alrighty, and then from here, I'm tempted to Bloodletting again for more energy. And then, this might be a good time to Combust. I should Juggernaut it first, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'd like to use one more, and then Battle Trance. What if I use this one and then see? Okay. So this is another occasion where Flame Barrier I think is going to help. 17. Plus a True Grit. That'll give me 20. That'll make it 30. What am I getting rid of? The Strike, maybe? Or the Defend? Body Slam you. Pass the turn. Alright. That went fairly well. Alright. Now. Thinking Thunderclap. Rampage, Wild Strike, Battle Trance, See what I get. Thunderclap. I should Carnage. Actually, no. Let's just Rampage. Wild Strike. Battle Trance. Bloodletting? Yeah. That way we get to use Carnage again. Probably should have Armaments first. Oh well. Strike. Body Slam. Pass the turn. Is there a reason why I didn't use... I don't know, why didn't I use Body Slam before? I don't know. A bit weird. Alright, so he's summoning. What are we doing here? So, I'm thinking Thunderclap, Carnage, Battle Trance. Thunderclap, Carnage, Battle Trance, Bloodletting, Rampage? Body Slam, dead. Okay, done. Easy. Not even hard. Okay, what do we want? Brutality, Reaper, or Exhume? We're not even exhausting things. Why would I want the pack? What would I bring back? What is actually getting exhausted? Very little. Only offerings. Reaper exhausts. Problem with Reaper is that I've got no strength. Brutality, I draw extra cards, but I don't even need to draw extra cards. It's literally just going to lose me 1 HP every turn. Reaper's really tempting. Exhume is really tempting. But neither of them are that good. I mean, at least I can use that to do a little bit of healing. Doesn't hurt. Because it exhausts. Definitely not Black Star. Whenever you lose HP, draw a card. I don't know if that's good. Obtain a potion, 50 gold, max HP, obtain a card, upgrade a card. That's not bad here, because I've got enough cards. I don't need relics. I mean, I do need relics, but I mean, we're going into Act 3. I think Tiny House. Okay, upgrade a Body Slam, that's not bad at all. Some gold, a regen potion, and... fuck me. I mean, Flex is free at least. Alright, what is that? Is that Donu Decker? Yeah, Donu Decker. Alrighty. What's the plan? Where's me shops? Okay, there's a shop there where I can buy some stuff. There's another shop there. I do need to do the Burning Elite. I also need to recall. So I need to do Burning Elite, and I also need rests. Oh, God. That is not a nice path at all. Fight, event, fight. Okay. Well, I don't think I've got much choice. I need to go that path there, do the Burning Elite, go to the shop. Yeah. And then we'll work things out from there. Alright. 16 damage incoming. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking Thunderclap, Carnage. Or maybe Thunderclap, Uppercut, just to make it do less damage. And then see what we get from offering. Thunderclap, Uppercut, offering. Flex is always nice. Thinking Carnage, Body Slam. Maybe Bloodletting Flame Barrier? That's not bad. Carnage. Bloodletting, Flame Barrier, Body Slam. And we somehow have an extra energy, so we might as well strike as well. And then he's dead next turn. Ooh, Reaper. You like that? Do I have a way of making that do more damage? I do not. Alright, we'll just take it. Gold, Strength Potion. Instead of regen. We're not really using regen right now, so I should have used it before. Shit. What are we adding to the deck? None of these. Don't need any of these. Strength Potion. Shit, I should have used that before. Look, skip. Ooh, Rare Relic. I reckon we can do this. Okay. Let's Battle Trance. Do we Fire Breathing... Do we Armaments Fire Breathing Wild Strike Battle Trance? Do we Flex? Do we Armaments Flex Fire Breathing Wild Strike Battle Trance and then get nothing that's helpful? Sounds like a plan. And then cop a shit ton of damage. Okay, this regen is going to give me 5 life. And that's not a bad thing right now, because I'm about to cop a whole lot of damage. Okay. That's not bad at all. Now, I'm thinking Thunderclap, Rampage Carnage, Thunderclap, Rampage, shit, Bloodletting, Carnage, Strike, Defend, pass the turn. Alright. If I could somehow get a whole lot of cards right now, that'd be helpful. Because Reaper would then do some work. Do I have anything that exhausts? No. I can give him vulnerable, but then... If I could get that, damn it. Might as well just Reaper, I guess. Not necessarily here, but maybe later. I think I uppercut, so he does less damage. And then Combust and Body Slam. I think that's a plan. I'm hanging on to that vulnerable potion. Combust. Body Slam now or later? Maybe later? Maybe now. I'll probably kill him later. Yeah. Okay. What I would really like... What I would have liked is Flex. Now, in saying that, that would just make that do 4 more damage. There's no point. I don't have anything that draws cards, do I? No. I don't have a way to draw cards at all. I don't have a way to do more damage at all. So I might as well just Reaper. In saying that, if I do that, that's not actually going to kill him. So, if I Flame Barrier and True Grit, I will fully block this. Then we see what we get later. Might do that. Flame Barrier, True Grit the burn. Pass the turn. Okay. Still didn't get the flex, but that's alright. I'm thinking we Thunderclap, Reaper. That's still not going to quite do it, but as good as we can get. Alright. Gold Incense Burner. What does that do? What does that do? Why? Why am I not getting my tooltips? Okay, that's Heart of Iron, fine. Spot Weakness is good. Inflame is also good, because it's, you know, it disappears. But Spot Weakness, I get to use it over and over and over again, which is not bad. Might take that. Every 6 turns gain an intangible. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to have to work with that. Okay, need to go... Ooh. Either path is fine. Let's go this one. 23 gold? Sure. And an Omamori. Negate the next 2 curses. Sure. Ew, please don't all be attacking. Good. Okay. This isn't bad, actually. Reaper does some work here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I could also metallicize, which is kind of tempting. Nice. Do I metallicize here? I think that's going to be handy. So this way I cop no damage now. Alrighty. Draw lots of cards. Now, what are we doing here? Combust I think is good. Spot Weakness would be good. Rampage would be good. That's a shit ton of damage coming in. Okay, mindful of that. Would like to take out some of these dudes or do an uppercut or something. So maybe Combust is less priority to, say, an uppercut. I'm thinking uppercut on this guy, even though that's 4 more damage from him. But still, at least this guy I'm doing damage to. Okay, uppercut. Rampage. Oh, why did I not do a Spot Weakness first? That wasn't smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do a Battle Trance. Okay. I think that's going to be very helpful. Flame Barrier could be good here. I mean, it's something. Actually, that just straight up kills that one, which is good. That helps a lot. Okay. So we got 13 damage incoming. Is there a way to take out that dude? Would be nice if so. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I mean, we could just block for 13 with True Grit. Is more than enough. In fact, I don't need to block. I've got Metallicize, so no blocks are required. So we can Thunderclap. We can Wild Strike. Combust. All those things are probably good. Thunderclap. Wild Strike. And just dodge. That works. Okay, he's back. Alright. And perhaps it's time to start getting smart about this. What have we got in the draw pile? Nothing. I think I'm going to get rid of Dark Embrace because it's expensive and not that good. Or just the wound. I really want to take him out. 26 damage. How do I do 26 damage fairly quickly? Not sure. I'll have to work it out. I mean, Juggernaut, True Grit. That'll do 5 damage to a random enemy. That will also do 5 damage to a random enemy. That's 10. What if it's all to him? That's not helpful. Whereas if I don't play it, if I just use that 2 energy for attacks, that might be better. Okay, we do that. I mean, I can do the flex just to get it out of the way to make room for the offering. I can then Thunderclap. Thunderclap and Uppercut takes care of that one. And then I could hit this one with something. I've got enough block anyway. Problem is that that guy's coming back, which is unfortunate. So if I hit him with that, he'll have 8 life left. If I do the Juggernaut... no, he's still not quite dead. Nah, Thunderclap. Dead. Do I True Grit the Dark Embrace to make some room? Do I just give you a whack? I think I give you a whack. Pass the turn. Fully block. Okay. Then what do we do here? We flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bloody hell. What have we got to draw? Just attacks, basically. So we flex. We, thinking just to make some room, we True Grit the Dark Embrace. Battle Trance. We gain 3 strength. That's only going to bring that up to 24. It's not enough. And the problem with Bloodletting is that we're not actually getting more cards or anything. And I could use a Juggernaut. Probably hit that one. Spot weakness, I think. That one. Rampage. Now, do I Bloodletting here and maybe Combust? or Juggernaut, or both. Just to get them out of the way, even. Okay. Alright, we armaments. We flex. We wild strike you. We body slam you, and we're done. Okay, not so bad. It's a long fight. Really long fight. Now, Thunderclap, Shrug, or Headbutt. No, I don't need any of those. What we want is a Fiend Fire, or a Second Wind, or even bloody... I'll even take that thing that gets rid of skills and other things. Okay. Can't remember what it's called now, but yeah, that thing. Could spot Weakness and Reaper here for a full heal. Then Battle Trance, and then C. You know what would also be really helpful here? Thunderclap. So what if I just Battle Trance and see what I get? Might as well, right? Okay, yeah, see, Flex, all of these things are going to give me a full heal. So Flex, absolutely. Thunderclap and Reaper, right? Or Spot Weakness. I think actually here the Thunderclap helps more, surprisingly. Thunderclap, Reaper. I can do 2 damage to something, but what's the point? Alright. Okay. Okie dokie. Look, I think Combust is going to help a lot here. No, it would have also helped here, Fire Breathing. Which, I mean... Oh, shit. There's a surprisingly high amount of damage coming in now. Wasn't expecting that. Combust? Absolutely. I think we need to defend here. Spot Weakness, I might as well, just to do some extra damage. Then the Body Slam... Well, everyone's taken 5, so if I do you... Copping a bit, though. Okay, kind of back where we started. Now the frickin' Flame Barrier comes in, which would have been nice before. Okay, this guy's exploding on me next turn, but that's fine, because we'll take him out with a strike. We'll Fire Breathing while we're at it. You know what? I could have... Anyway, it's fine. Done. That worked. Shrug, Heavy Blade, or Clash. No. None of these things work. Heavy Blade is kind of tempting, but even then, no. Okay, Burning Elite. Do I want Heavy Blade? I mean... I don't have that much strength, really. How much strength did I end up with there? Like, could end up with 4, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, maybe that Heavy Blade is kind of worth it. Worst case scenario, I can get rid of it. I've come this far. Okay. Maybe I'll save Reaper for later. Instead of doing 20 health, I can make it do a lot more, maybe. definitely spot weakness. Tempted to Dark Embrace. Offering. No, I've done it again. I did that last time too. Okay. How am I struggling so hard when he's 25% less health? I don't understand. Spot weakness. Battle trance. So he's swinging for 13. I could just flame barrier here, which is probably the best thing to do. Do I bloodletting and do any of these other things? No, I don't think I do. Just draw lots of cards. Okay, now. So at this point here, I think I take the flex, bloodletting, probably the Dark Embrace. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Down this becomes 6. I've still got too many cards, although I could just use it. Carnage, offering. Alright, and then from here, we watch. Rampage is good, Heavy Blade is good. Probably Wild Strikes. Pass the turn. Okay, fire breathing is gonna come in handy. I think 13 damage incoming. Put that out of the way. True Grit, the Combust, I think. Do we Thunderclap here? We probably do. Pass the turn. Okay, and then here we... shit, he's coming in for 40. That's very bad. Armaments and uppercut, I think. Body slam. Pass the turn. It's gonna hurt. Right, this is where we use our bloodletting. So we've got 6. Maybe Thunderclap or maybe Juggernaut here? I'm kind of dead unless I do something defensive. I mean, 33 is coming in. I've got 29, so if I do that, it'll be... I'll just survive. So I could do Heavy Blades, I could do Defend, Heavy Blade, and Strike or Wild Strike. Probably Wild Strike. So I've got then 38 block. That's enough. Pass the turn. I'll be able to kill him next turn. And the real key thing here, I feel like, is to try and get as much strength as possible to fuel this thing. Although, is that actually going to work? I mean, definitely we flex. 21 damage plus 39 damage. That's not actually enough. Well, whatever we draw, it's going to be helpful. Probably. Actually, no. If it's not battle trance, we're kind of fucked. Even if it is battle trance, we're probably still fucked. So we actually need to kill here, which I think we can do. Like that. 71 minus 39 would be what? So 31, 32 he's on. Then, yeah, plus that, and then you just got to do 4 damage. Whenever you gain block, deal 7 damage, fire breathing. Okay, so we've got a few things there. But what I really want to do is that and Reaper, but I can't. Can't bloody Reaper him. That sucks. So I might just need to Rampage, Strike, and Thunderclap, because these two together are a lot more. So that's going to leave him on 40, 31, 32. 4 short, and then that does it. I don't see another way. Oh, bummer. There is no other way. We've got to do it this way. Kills him though. 47. No, that ain't gonna do it. Alright, well, we got through. Bottled Flame. Is there a certain thing? We'll take the key. Is there a certain attack we'd like to start everything with? Not really. What would I want in hand at the start of every single thing? Probably Rampage. Just to keep using it over and over. Or maybe Uppercut? Just to make sure that I've... I feel like Rampage is about it. But what I prefer is things that I can use to draw more cards. So maybe we don't want Bottled Flame. I don't think we want any of these things. Sword Boomerang's kind of tempting, but I don't think any of these help. What I really need is Exhaust. Please, sell me a card that exhausts shit. None of these. None of these. None of these. Seriously. Where's the Fiendfire? Where's the Second Wind? Where's the Sever Soul? Where are those cards? What are you doing to me, man? This is horrible. How did I end up on 38 health all of a sudden? I'm not even sure. No, this is bad. Offering's kind of tempting just to sort of cycle through things that bit faster, but that's actually really tempting. So the more I'm cycling through, but God, I've got no way to remove shit that I don't want. Don't play any attacks during your turn, gain extra energy next turn. That's not bad. Double damage is not bad. One artifact is bloody brilliant, actually. Pretty happy with that. I don't need random attacks. Gain 2 energy is nice. Do I remove? What do I remove? What am I not using? Fucking Dark Embrace. But I want to use it, that's the thing. Haven't really been using Fire Breathing, but again, that feels like another one that I'll get to use if things just bloody turn out. The strike actually saved me in that last fight, so I don't particularly want to get rid of that, but Juggernaut's been fucking shit. Get rid of that. I might. And maybe take the offering. Where is Juggernaut? There. Get out of here. Shit. And then I'll get a bloody second wind and I'll regret that, but yeah, another offering I think is good. Just the more I draw, the more energy I get. That's what's good about that. It gives me energy, which makes me think I should take this for emergencies. Right. Okay. Another fight. Okay. Oh, he's the shit that curses you, right? But one of these lets me negate curses, right? Yeah, negate the next two. I don't think we want to combust here. Yeah, maybe I should have got rid of combust, actually. That might have been better than Juggernaut. Oh dear. Alright, I'm thinking Thunderclap Uppercut. Uppercut Defend. Oh my god. That's better. Okay. Okay, so 1 times 3 coming in, which isn't too bad at all. This is the sort of turn where I'd like to set myself up. With like an armaments, and a fire breathing, and a defend. I don't need to defend it, a combust, maybe. Start wearing him down. Pass the turn. God, alright, okay. What have we got here? He's vulnerable, we got a flex. This might be a good time for a Reaper. So let's use the flex. I don't have anything else to make damage do more, so let's just Reaper now. 18 damage coming in. We could block that with a flame barrier pretty effectively, so we might just do that. And a Dark Embrace as well. Pass the turn. Okay, 26 damage incoming. We've got a couple of offering pluses. Got a spot weakness. I'd like to make him vulnerable, but there doesn't seem to be anything here to do that right now. So I'm thinking heavy blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do a body slam. Oh, curse. That's not good. Okay, that's offering. Uppercut. 18 coming in. Okay, can we do something about that 18 with a couple of defends? Or even just one defend. Or even a true grit. Get rid of the strike, maybe? Yeah. That works. Okay. And I feel like this might be the round where we get him. Armaments. Flex. That should do it. That didn't do it. Okay, we need more energy. Are we going to draw into more energy? No, but we will draw into block, and that might be just as good. Or should I say body slam? There we go. Okay. Gold, flex, and immolate. Why am I not getting any of the cards that I need? Okay, what have we got coming? Immolate might actually be important. Because we've got all the multi-character ones coming up. So I'm going to have to take that. Okay, 26 gold, Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Sure. No point going to a shop because we can't afford anything. In saying that, we could go shop. Go shop, fire, elite. Then event. Or we could do... Nah, better yet, we go heal, event, elite. That's better. I like it. Yeah, we rest. Do we rest? We need to rest. We don't... Well... Oh, God. We're going to have to recall before... I'm going to have to recall before then. I think that's the way. And maybe instead of this elite, we actually just do 2 events, 2 fights, and a recall. But if that's the case, why don't I do the recall now, then do the 2 events and the 2 fights. Okay, falling. Lose offering, fire breathing, or strike. I think we're losing the strike. Although the fire breathing's been a bit shit lately. But I'm still hopeful. Still really hopeful that I get... Continue. Shop. Colourful shop with the banner Inspire. I'm walking to see what's inside. I don't think I've ever been here. No, no way. Nope, can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. This will not do. No, no. What is this style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business? You a customer? Fine. Whatever. I'd rather punch the smug man in the face. So, upgrade a card. Transform 2 cards. Or just punch him in the face. I mean, I can use the gold. I could transform 2 cards. I could transform... what was the one that I said before is not doing much? The 1 HP per turn one. Whatever that is. Combust. And maybe... a defend. Or a strike. Maybe a strike, actually. Have I already got rid of my strike? I did. So combust and a defend, I'm thinking then. I think that might have to be it. upgrading something ain't gonna be enough. I just hope this gives me something good. Even the Carnage is tempting to get rid of, to be honest. Like, most of my damage seems to be coming from Heavy Blow now. And Rampage. Do I keep a Defend for blocking purposes? So I've got nothing else that I can use to block for one except for those. Shit, I think that's what I do. Wait, what did I just get? Double tap and inflame. Okay, bye-bye now. I should have punched him. Alright. Double tap or an inflame. I mean, it ain't terrible, but it ain't great either. Offering is good here. Let's do it. Got another offering if we need it, which we might. Tempted to armaments here. And flex. What else do we've got 4. So I'm thinking Dark Embrace, Fire Breathing, not that we've got any curses, but I feel like he's going to give us some. Dark Embrace, Fire Breathing. Use this, draw 5 more cards. Yeah, this is looking good. Love a way to give him vulnerable right now. Such as this uppercut. That'll do it. Uppercut. Heavy blade. Seems pretty good to me. I think we do want to use some bloodletting here. Rampage. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need to. Let's battle trance first. See what it gives me. Inflame seems good. I think a Wild Strike, Rampage. Body Slam? When do we Reaper? Maybe we Reaper here. And then Rampage next turn. That's not bad. Body Slam. Pass the turn. What did you just give me? Frail and weakened. Eee. That's not good. Okay, but he is also weak. Okay, next attack played twice, which isn't bad at all, especially with a Rampage. So double tap, Rampage, spot weakness? Yeah. Spot weakness, double tap, Rampage. Pass the turn. Okay. What's he on? 123. So we could Thunderclap, spot weakness, Rampage. No, spot weakness ain't gonna do anything. Thunderclap. True Grit something? Like the Defend? Just to make some room? Why don't we Thunderclap? Rampage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Battle Trance. See what we get. Okay. Bloodletting could be alright here. Oh, is that why you only did 3 damage last turn? Because of the incense burner? No, that's now. Alright, I think an uppercut. Wild strike. Make some room with this. I could literally do... Oopsies. Could literally do 18 damage just with that. Pass the turn. Then kill him next turn. We're fine. Just for funsies. Done. Alright. 18 gold. God, where are the exhaust cards? Seriously, please. Let me exhaust some of this shit. Bloodletting's not bad. Take that. Okay. Ooh. Wee. Okay. Could gain strength here. So I could bloodletting... What does that do? It just gives me energy. Exhausted card doesn't really do anything for me either. What I need... I mean, I might get rid of Wild Strike, but what I really need is... bloody card draw right now. I've got none. Okay, let's get rid of Wild Strike. Defend. Pass the turn. It's fine. Okay. Hopefully we can do lots of damage to lots of things pretty soon. Immolate will be very helpful when I finally draw that. In the meantime, double tap will be very good on Reaper. I do need more cards though. Inflame is good. Armaments is better. Inflame. Bloodletting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Battle Trance. Spot weakness. Hang on. What I'd really like to do here is Reaper, double tap, Reaper, and Immolate. I know, Bloodletting. Hang on. Bloodletting, spot weakness, double tap. I could even... unfortunately I didn't grab the Thunderclap, because that would have been even better. But, I mean, that's 14 times... Well, that's going to be 28. Oh, that's plenty, actually. That's full health, yeah? Nice. I forgot that bloody shit is damaging me, though. Do I have... I do have Flame Barrier. But I can't do them both. I could with energy. Because that'll save me a lot. Like, that's like 7, 14 times 2, yeah? Because that needs to hit twice to work. Okay, that was good enough. Speed Potion. Don't need any of these. Skip. I don't even need to heal. I can just upgrade. didn't expect that to go as well as it did. Reaper is not bad. Double tap is not bad at all. Flex is actually really good. Because that keeps coming up over and over. Like, that's even better than double tap, to be honest. Okay. We got Reaper, we got Immolate. What we don't have is card draw. Which is really bad. We could Thunderclap Reaper here, just to get it out of the way, but wouldn't I be better off Thunderclap and Immolate? Yeah, I would actually. Do we want to use a Flex Potion with that? I mean, that's not a bad idea. But I could probably save that for a better turn. Pass the turn. I'm going to cop a fair bit of damage. But that's alright. Okay. Now, this is where things like Bloodletting are going to come in handy. So, we do this. We Bloodlet. We, I think we Bloodlet again, to be honest. We Spot Weakness. We Inflame. That didn't work. We Inflame. Now, which is the best one to take out? I can never remember. I feel like it's this one, but maybe not. Maybe it's this one. Let's have a quick look. Better to take out Donu or Deka first. Donu if your deck has strong damage output, or Deka if you're more defense focused. Okay, well, I think we're more strong damage output, so Donu first. So we take him out. That is the plan. So let's do an offering. Okay, and then from there, we can, what? Thinking double tap. Double tap what? Reaper? Rampage? Heavy Blade. Ooh, that could be good. That could be quite good, actually. I'd like to... Oh, I can't do vulnerable to them because... Yeah, alright. Yeah, doing Heavy Blade twice. Reaper is also tempting. But that's kind of weak. But then it'll give me life. But I'd probably be better off just killing him more quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I play the double tap. Because sooner or later I'm going to play it, I guess. And then the Battle Trance. And see what I get. Or we pay Reaper now. That's not a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play the Battle Trance. Okay, see that's the sort of thing I wanted to see, is flex. As well as uppercut. It's not quite enough to get through his defenses, but we're getting there. So we flex. And if we double tapped uppercut, that'd get rid of his defenses, but then I think we're just better off doing Heavy Blade twice, to be honest. Yeah, that's going to do a fair bit of damage. 140 with one hit. That's pretty good. Right. Pretty happy with that. Next turn we get to be invulnerable as well, which is nice. What's that coming in for? 30. So I feel like I Flame Barrier at the end, maybe. So let's just do a 2 damage, which I think could be Reaper. That's going to be 32 health back. That's not bad at all. Maybe I'll do that, and then Flame Barrier. I could have actually killed him. Just realised that. I think, possibly. Maybe not. Okay, so they're doing no damage to me now, which is actually a good time to use Offering. Alrighty. I feel like this and this, get them out of the way, do the Offering. Or do we do the Uppercut and the Fire Breathing? Or do we do the True Grit and Defend? And the Wild Strike, just to make lots of room. I mean, Fire Breathing is good for that. So, Wild Strike, True Grit, Fire Breathing. Let's do that. Or I'll hold on to that and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, that'll be 6. That's fine. It's only giving me 3. I think we just kill him. Get rid of you. Done. I feel like Bloodletting here is good. Dark Embrace to get it out of the way. True Grit the wound. And then we pass the turn? Yeah. Also, I forgot that I had that Flex Potion. Guess I'll use that next. Alright, so he's defending. Thinking we can flex, double tap. Do we Heavy Blade? Twice? Probably. Yeah, that's probably pretty good here. And Body Slam as well, just to get it out of the way. Although, are we using Flame Barrier next turn? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But just get it out of the way. Then we'll kill him next turn anyway. Okay. Alright, so, we are doing what? Wild Strike. Do we spot weakness first? What have we got coming? Got another Bloodletting, so that'll help us finish him off. 8. What is Immolate upgraded? Extra 7 damage. Alright, so do we that and then 1 and then 2 and then hit that? Oh, we can't. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the more we remove, the better. Spot weakness, Wild Strike, then C. Alright, and now we got enough to kill. Nice. Okay. So Donu Decker done, but now being Ascension 20, we have another fight, right? Okay. That's fine. And this guy gets stronger whenever you use powers. How much stronger? 2. That's not terrible, but still, he's doing 22 damage. Okay. So, what's the focus going to be here? I mean, we could get some dex, we could get some strength. Can't draw any cards right now. I feel like, as much as I don't want to do it, fire breathing? Fire breathing, defend, wild strike. Pass the turn? Do I use a dex potion here for an extra 5 block, maybe? It's a bit of a shit way to use a potion, but he's going to start doing extra damage if we do this, but I mean, I've got to get it out of the way, that's the problem. I don't have enough bloody exhaust stuff to do it in a better way. I don't know, let's try and keep it there. Maybe we can get rid of it with the True Grit in due course. So let's just defend. Wild Strike on you. Pass the turn. Okay. Now, got a Thunderclap, which is good. We got Bloodletting, which is good. We got Offering, which is good. So we've got a bunch of good cards here, which is really handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use this, it brings me down to 7. I think Inflame is worth doing here. Okay, 23 to all enemies. That's going to be good. We could double tap it, but I'd rather double tap the Heavy Blade, I think. Or even the Rampage, actually. Just try and keep getting that over and over. Oh, what about Reaper, though? Reaper's going to do 6 damage. Is that all? That sucks. I'm going to hold off with Reaper, I guess. Although, if I wipe these guys out, then Reaper's gone. So, if I do this, 6, it's going to do 9 damage to everyone. If I do it twice, it's going to do 18 damage to everyone. And then I use Immolate, and that will kill. Will that kill everyone? Hang on. That'll help. So 11 damage to everyone. So that's going to heal me loads. To the point that we only need to do that once, maybe this one twice. That might be good. Do this one once. And this one. Do we Battle Trance here and hope for some energy? Or do we just let it go? I just realized that I wasted my artifact on that draw thing. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, got Heavy Blade. We've got True Grit, which is also nice. True Grit might be tempting to use here. Could weaken him. That's not a bad play. No, I didn't use. I didn't waste it. Never mind, I didn't waste the artifact. We're fine. Doing 73 damage to him is very, very tempting here. I might just do that. And Rampage. And we'll tank it. Get him while he's weak. I think that's fair. Alright, now he's coming in with a lot of damage. This is where the weak is going to come in handy. Alright. Is there anything that I want to upgrade that isn't already upgraded? These things here. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's use a flex. Get it out of the way. Let's... definitely going to use an uppercut. Get that done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're drawing 5, so this would be a good time to actually use a True Grit. Maybe even a Body Slam just to get them out of the way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just use this. Okay, I'm thinking armaments, Dark Embrace, armaments, Dark Embrace will come in handy because that will get rid of itself. Could gain some dexterity, but I don't think I need to, actually. No, I honestly don't. I can just armaments Dark Embrace and we're good, I think. And, of course, Body Slam. Oof. That'll make his power go up, unfortunately. Worth it. Okay. Now, was that worth it? Don't know. Possibly not, to be honest. Okay, I think we just hit him really hard. What have we got coming? We got some decent cards coming. We could spot weakness to make some room. Actually, I'd rather True Grit. Get rid of this burn. Spot weakness. I don't want to hit him too many times here. Will he lose his extra strength when he changes phases? I feel like he probably will. So I'm going to Fire Breathe. Bloodletting? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use this. Okay, then we Bloodletting, and then we hit him with that. And... Immolate, yeah. And that should do it, I think. So that'll be... Well, either way, I need 3. So 40, yeah, that'll be it. Okay, now he's back. Now he's mad. He's coming in for 48. That's a lot of damage. Okay. What are we doing about this? I feel like we flex, we Bloodletting, we doing a few things. We definitely weaken him here. Flex. Bloodletting. We hit him with the uppercut, hit him twice with a heavy blade, I feel. How much energy do we... That's 5 there. So that's probably what we want to do. Unless we want a flame barrier here. Which is not a terrible idea. And then we can flame barrier and defend, do a pretty good block, and then next turn hit him with the double tap heavy blade stuff. Flame barrier, defend. That's plenty. Maybe I should have done a normal defend. Okay. I can armaments here, which is pretty good. What I don't have is energy. That's pretty bad. That's surprising. Okay. So double tap heavy blade? I think that's right. I mean, alternatively, we armaments uppercut and then do the double tap heavy blade something else next turn. That's not a bad idea. Pass the turn. Alright, we're still alive. So now we double tap heavy blade, rampage. Is that going to kill him? Because I'm kind of fucked if it doesn't. I've just realised he's coming in for 39. That's a lot. Also, I don't think I've got enough mana for this. Oh shit. I do not have enough mana for this. We need to exhaust some stuff and hope to get some mana. I think we do the immolate. It's not that good right now, is it? That didn't give me what I was hoping for at all. I am in trouble. $240, $250 something. One more energy and we'd be fine. Hang on. Did I just fuck it up? I did. Because I could have double tapped that and I'd be fine. Can I survive this in any way? I can. I defend and defend, and I survive. Might as well hit him while we're there. Okay, we're alive. We're alive, and we're good. And we can finish him now, I think. Still don't have the fucking energy, man. Oh, wait, there. Bloodletting. Got it. That's what I needed. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to do 250 something. 252. Well, that's enough, right? Done. Oof. Copped a big hit unnecessarily, unfortunately. Carrying that through to the next fight, too. Alright. Oof. Getting there. Are we gonna manage this? Let's find out. Can we do it? Hello, Sawchuck. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. If I manage to do this today, this is going to be my first time ever beating Ascension 20. So, that's the plan. Okay, what are we smithing? What are we smithing? Dark Embrace, maybe? Because I hate wasting money on that all the time. Bloodletting maybe. Offering maybe. Bloodletting's good, because I keep getting value out of that. Battle Trance could be good. Let's go... thinking Bloodletting, because that's just going to keep giving me energy over and over. Okay. Shop. I've got 31 gold. What can I buy for 31 gold? Fuck it, Seversol. I've been waiting all game for anything that exhausts cards. Anything at all. And it finally offers me Seversol when I've only got 31 gold. Oh, that is just mean. Also, Fairy in a Bottle would have been nice. Any of these things would have been nice. But we can't afford a single thing. I don't think we're going to make this. I think we're going to die at the end. Which makes me very sad. Okay, let's do an offering. See what we get. Okay, that's not bad. So I'm thinking... something like... well, look, I think I need to do another Bloodletting. A Thunderclap. An Immolate. More cards would be nice. Maybe a Thunderclap, a Rampage. Remind me, if I'm 50% more damage, so if I was turned around, this one would be doing 9 times 2, which is 18, and this one would only be doing, what, is that going to be 15? So 6 less, and that one's going to be doing, yeah, something like that, because 15 plus 7 is 14, something like that. So that would be doing like 6 less damage. This would be doing, that's 12, go up to 18, about 6. So it's about the same. So it doesn't matter who I'm facing. A20 in general, A20, so this is my very first attempt. As in, if I beat Ascension 20 now... No, I have not already beaten A20. I've beaten A19. Well, I suppose, yeah, I guess by beating what I just did, but it doesn't count really, because I didn't get the credits. Good chance. Incense Burner, I do have an Incense Burner. Yeah. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I think we want Bloodletting here. We want... what? Just my cards are not that good. That's my issue. I do not have a nice... well-formed deck set up at all. I'm thinking Thunderclap, Rampage, Immolate, Battle Trance. Maybe the Battle Trance before the Immolate, actually. Thunderclap, Rampage on... let's try and take you out as soon as possible. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I don't want a Battle Trance here. Instead, I could Offering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's Offering here. Then... let's see. Let's see here. I really don't like Fire Breathing. I'm gonna get rid of that. See, this is where... yeah, because they're not cursing me, they're potentially going to burn me though. So maybe I keep it for that. So let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm thinking maybe I Fire Breathing, and then I Battle Trance, and then I Armaments. That's a pretty good plan. Although in saying that, a lot of what I get is gonna be... yeah, let's do Armaments first, Fire Breathing, Battle Trance. Okay. Now. So we got 6 energy. I feel like Dark Embrace is not going to help me that much here. Double tapping Immolate, on the other hand, could be good. That's going to do 56 damage, which is going to come pretty close to killing that thing. That'll leave me with 3 energy left, which I could use. So 56 off 81 is what? 50. So 81 minus 50 is 31, minus 6 is 25. So that and that leaves that on 25, minus that leaves it on 8. A spot weakness and a body slam will do it. And in fact, if I do the spot weakness now, then the double tap and the immolate will mostly kill it. The wild strike will finish it off. I can turn around. I should be fine. Double tap, immolate, wild strike to finish it off. I could even true grit here. What am I true gritting? Do I true grit the Dark Embrace? I feel like I'm not really using it. I'm just going to take him out next turn anyway, so let's true grit the Dark Embrace. And let's body slam, pass the turn. Okay. And now he's coming in. Oh yeah, and now he's only doing 4 damage, which I can easily deal with. I mean, do I bother Reapering here? Probably not. Probably just kill it, right? I just kill it with an Inflame and a Heavy Blade. I think that's right. Reaper is not going to help here. Although in saying that, it's not... Okay, Reaper can only help here because I'm not copying any damage. I can always Heavy Blade next turn. He's not vulnerable or anything like that. So I get some health back, and then I'll be full health for the thing. You know what else would be good right now? Setting up Incense Burner for the heart. That might be a good idea. So I kind of just want to sit and do nothing except maybe defend, so that these burns don't hurt me. And then just let some time tick. That's not a bad plan. Because what's he doing? He's buffing himself, making himself stronger. Okay, now he's coming in for 16. Fire breathing is probably going to kill him. You're not right, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. I mean, at this point here, I could... I mean, it doesn't matter what I do. If I Flame Barrier... Actually, if I Flame Barrier... Let me think about this. If I kill him now, it'll tick over to it'll tick over to 3. Whereas if I Flame Barrier and defend and pass the turn, he attacks me, he dies, I take no damage. Does it tick over to 4? I don't think it does it? Because I still haven't had a turn yet, so I might as well just finish him off. It's a shame. You take damage here to set up Incense Burner. It's a fair bit of damage, though. Like, I mean, I guess I can just defend. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Okay, Gold, which does nothing. Gremlin Horn, which does nothing. Liquid Memories, that's something. And this entire run, and I have not had a single opportunity to take a Fiend Fire, a Second Wind, or a Sever Soul. Not one. Now, I don't see the point in drawing more cards. Ghostly armor. I think I just need to rush him down. Heart doesn't attack on turn 4. So, alright, well then, hopefully I've done the right thing. Because then it'll go 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it'll be turn 3 that I get it. Alrighty. And thank you, Sword Shark. Now, do I bother taking Ghostly armor? I don't think I do. I think I just go into it. Alright. Here we go. This is it. What are we doing? Offering. I'm not opposed. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Let's try. I can't even remember what I did last time, to be honest. Look, I'm sure there would have been a bloodletting in there somewhere. Definitely I used Flex to use up my artifact. Probably using armaments here. So that I get more cards from the offering. When I eventually play it. In saying that. Or I'm better off playing the offering and then upgrading those cards. That's probably better. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to play one more card to get down to 8, and then I can play offering. Okay. What do we want to use? I'm hopeful that we're going to get a whole bunch of block, in which case, but I don't want to use double tap yet. So bloodletting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use the offering. Okay. We've got 10, which is good. Do we not have some form of vulnerable? We do not. Somehow we do not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're gonna armaments here. We're gonna double tap. We're gonna heavy blade and immolate, I think. Alright. Then probably should have battle tranced at some point before that. Yeah, because now we've gotten the uppercut that I was kind of hanging out for. Damn it. Okay, and then a Wild Strike and a Rampage and pass the turn. Okay. Not playing Flex or Battle Trance turn 1, so you can block the vulnerable. True, but that extra 4. Yeah. Look, you might be right, actually. That would have been better. That would have been better. Oh well. Alright, what are we doing here? We've got... How am I actually doing damage to him right now? Well, we've only got 8. We're only copying 8, so let's True Grit a wound. We should body slam while we can. Don't have any... Is he vulnerable? He is vulnerable. And then that's probably good for this turn. I might even defend. And get rid of that one as well. Oh shit, I should have spot weakness. Oh well. Okay, now. Alright, so Incense Burn has kicked in. We're copying 15, which isn't too bad at all. Here's where Flame Barrier is going to come in handy. And Bloodletting. And I should have done it in the other order. Never mind. Spot Weakness. Probably doesn't matter. Actually, maybe this is better. Dark Embrace? Or Thunderclap? Probably Dark Embrace. Pass the turn. Nice. Alright, that went fairly well. Now, this fight is going better. Perhaps. So he's buffing himself next. What do we want to do here? We can... The vulnerable and weak stays from memory, and then he gets artifact. So it would be good to actually inflict vulnerable and weak on him now. Problem is that I've got no card draw. Okay, so... That is a right bummer. I can put vulnerable on him, but I can't put weak on him. It's just not there. So what I'm thinking I do is... well, and vulnerable's only one turn anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I could armaments... Rampage, draw the uppercut next turn, play it to get rid of the artifact, and Liquid Memories to apply it. Yeah, seems like a bit of a waste though. I'd love to use Liquid Memories on Heavy Blade. What is it? Heavy Blade. Just to do big damage. That would be good, but... look, it is what it is. So... Yeah, I'm thinking perhaps armaments, fire breathing, inflame, just to buff myself this turn. Yeah, that might be best. Vulnerable will improve your heal from Reaper, which might be needed. Well, that's true. That is very true. Fire breathing, flame. Alright, let's pass the turn. Okay, now he's got artifact, unfortunately. And he's not weak, and he's not vulnerable, and that's a right bummer. I mean... Okay, so he's coming in for 47. I would absolutely like to weaken him. What I could do... I can't even Liquid Memories it. I have no card draw. I'm thinking Bloodletting, Spot Weakness, Thunderclap. So that'll give me 6 energy, 5 energy, 4 energy, 3 energy, 2 energy, no energy. I think that's possibly the plan here. And that I should survive. So Bloodletting. I think I'll survive this. Spot Weakness. Thunderclap. Double tap plus. Reaper to get lots of health back. And Rampage. Okay. So at least we did a fair bit of damage there. And we're going to have like 8 life left. And Thunderclap doesn't do anything. It gets through... True. It did get through one of his artifact though, so that when I hit him with the uppercut here, the vulnerable sticks. Does that help me much? Don't know. Vulnerable will improve heal from Reaper. Yeah. Sorry, that was an old message. Okay. So, I need some bloody health. Not health, I need energy. So there's bloodletting there. There's bloodletting there. I've got 4 times 15 coming in, which is 30, 60. 60 damage coming in. If I can weaken him, that'll bring it down to... what? Can't think right now. That would bring it down to... well, what's a quarter of that? 60, 30, 15, and bring it down to 45. Yes, that's right. So, which means that all I would need then, so I'm already on 41, so I'd only need like 5 health, or 5 block. So if I can manage to weaken him, that would be good. Which I'm going to need to use liquid memories for that. It's the only way to do it. But I also need to draw into bloodletting to achieve that. And I'm going to need to make some room. So I think what I need to do is uppercut here. The alternative is that I could liquid memories the double tap plus. That would work better. Because then I'm doing that twice and doing something else twice as well. That would work much better. Cheaper as well, I think. Maybe, possibly. I use True Grit. That'll put me down on 2 energy. I draw a Bloodletting through some miracle. That'll put me on 5 energy. And then an uppercut, a double tap, and a 2 something else. Liquid Memories makes it free. Oh. Oh. Okay. Didn't appreciate that. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we need to True Grit here. Get rid of the burn. Draw a card, that's nice. I think we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That brings me down to 7. I'm half tempted to just Body Slam here. Body Slam or Defend? At least Body Slam is free. That gives me room to then cast Battle Trance. If you just play Flame Barrier, you survive. True. And it does an awful lot of damage too. And then next turn I could be making my big turn. Yeah? Alright, I like that. I do like that. Alright. And I should just Battle Trance anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that way I can still draw more cards next turn. Does that make sense? Yeah. I think that works. If you Battle Trance, you die. What? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 60 health. He's doing 60 damage. Oh shit. No, we're not done yet. There's ways to survive this. We've not made it easy on ourselves, but we can survive this. If I block this... Okay, so that puts me on 63. And if I hit him with this, which I'm very tempted to do... that'll put me on 61. Problem then is that then I need to play a block card before I can do anything. But we'll be fine, right? Hang on. Let's do this math. Now with the burn... There's a burn? Oh, God. Okay, hang on. The burn. I forgot about the burn. Oh. Okay. Got 63 minus 60 makes 60. Well, makes 3. Minus that makes 1. I'm taking 62. Why am I taking... Well, yeah, I'm taking 63. I've got 63. I should just play this defend. And maybe the wild strikes as well. There we go. Now we're a bit more comfortable. Wait, don't I just win now? So long as I don't do anything too dumb. But if I just... So I've got bloodletting there. Hold. Yeah, heavy blade next turn. Hang on. That's just it, right? He's dead. I can literally just do this and he's dead. Hey! We did it! Couldn't have done it without you, Sawchuck. I actually don't think I could have done it without you. This is my first time beating Ascension 20. Oh, wow. Is it actually any different? It looks the same. Hey! Ascend 20. We got a trophy! And now I'll never have to play Ironclad again. I'll stick with the silent now. You thought the invincible debuff was going to leave him with like 6 HP. Thank God it didn't. Alright. Well, that was something. Oh, wow. And now it is 2:15 AM. That was quite a trip. Alright, let's see if there's anything different. I feel like beating Ascension 20... Well, congrats. Thank you very much. Honestly, though, I don't think I could have done it without you. Now do it without safe scumming the heart next time. Yeah, but I might do that with the silent. For whatever reason, I just decided to just main Ironclad for a while. Has it been done? Indeed it has. The Spire sleeps. And so shall I. Silent's your favourite? Yeah, I think Silent's my favourite as well. I really like Silent. Yeah, the defect is a bit sort of fiddly and all over the place. The Watcher is just overpowered. Second worst character. Yeah. Like, she's difficult to play, but she's fun. A lot of fun. Alright, I absolutely must go to bed because it is so late. But let's have a look to see if there's anyone else playing some Slay the Spire. I'll hop onto Twitch. I do have a friend playing another Crab's Treasure. Have a good night, Sawchuck. It's been great chatting with you. It's been really fun, actually. Have a lovely night. I'll do a quick little raid out. So I've got a friend playing another Crab's Treasure. I've got a different friend playing Celeste. But apart from that, let's see, Slay the Spire. Is that Baylord? It is Baylord. Baylord is playing. With 1,800 viewers. I mean, goodness, no wonder. That's where all the viewers are. I mean... Oh, and there's Frost Prime as well, with only 348. Wow, I'm so surprised there's such a discrepancy in viewers. That's crazy. I actually prefer watching Frost Prime, personally. I'm gonna go raid Frost Prime. I mean, I've got all of 3 viewers, but fuck it, why not? But folks, it's been fun having you. It's been a good time. Next week, probably be back to playing Sekiro, which is what I'm usually playing, because it's my first time playing through that as well. So that'll be next week. What else? What else can I say? So I'm a streamer. I stream usually just once a week, because that's all I've got time for. I'm a lawyer during the day, litigation lawyer. I sue people and defend people. I appear in court and do it, all that sort of stuff. Then once a week I stream games. I volunteer for a charity on weekends, tutoring kids that are struggling in school. And in fact, every cent, every dollar that I make streaming, which to date has come to about $18 in total over the course of 12 months, but literally I donate it all to charity, as well as a whole lot more. The charity that I tutor for, because they're very, very deserving. They're tutoring 50 kids at the moment, so that they don't charge anything. It's entirely volunteer run. And they're tutoring 50 students. There's 100 volunteers. It's an amazing cause. So that's, so do be generous with your with your follows, and I'll upload this to my YouTube channel, my Uncut channel, later on. So anyone watching on YouTube, please be generous with your likes and your everything else. Have a lovely night, and let's go raid Frost Prime. Which, I mean, I really enjoy watching Frost Prime, so this is gonna be kind of weird. See ya, Sawchuck. See ya, Sawchuck. Alrighty. Let's go. Raid.